Hey guys, it's Brittany here. For start of the video, I had some exciting news, and it was about the project that I was telling you guys about. I don't know if a project is a good word for it, but it was something I was working on, and I finally got my first hit on it. So basically, I've been wanting to get more recognition on just my fertility journey and just so forth, and hopefully, direct people more to this YouTube channel. And I just got my first interview with ABC7 on the Bay Area. So I'm pretty excited. I just got done with the interview. I guess they are doing story just on IVF and how the Roe versus Wade is affecting it. So I feel like that was my way in first. And then I don't know if I told you guys in the last video, but I also have a newly found casting director friend who is putting up a reel to send to other networks. So I'm hoping that I can just jump from one to another. That way I can just get more recognition and more people to see the YouTube channel and just the awareness of fertility, especially when it comes to all the abortion topic right now. So I'm pretty happy that I've gotten that far. And I'm just hoping that this is a start for things to come. So fingers crossed that I can get more going on. I have to talk to my casting director friend. I hope to get that link so I can send to people I've met or connected with, and she's going to do the same. So hopefully it'll all turn out well. So continue to watch and pray, because I love those prayers. So thank you guys. Okay, so the interview went well, as you saw earlier in this first part of the video. And then I got a call from my casting director friend, and the video I was supposed to get, I guess it was coming across kind of mean or something like that. Not necessarily mean, but the video we're trying to do to kind of get my message across on infertility and all that, especially with all the abortion topic going on. And I guess, I mean, obviously I don't want any backlash, because it's not about what women are doing in terms of abortion. I think they do have the right to do what they want with their body, but do I agree with abortions? No, I don't. But that's what I think. That's what my beliefs are, and that's okay. I guess from what her and her editor was saying was that it's just, they didn't want backlash on me. So I get that. It's a little disappointing, because I was really excited to see that video and trying to get my point across. Just getting more recognition for infertility and what us women are going through. So, but she said she's trying to contact someone else who is also going through fertility troubles, and it's on a show she's casting or directing or something to that effect. So she'll call me back and see how we can get my videos and my message across and recognized. So hopefully that'll work out. But that's what I'm waiting for right now. She said to give her a day or two. I'll try to be as patient as I can, and until then I'm trying to get my story and my point across in other ways. So let's hope. Hopefully I'll look back on these videos and say, wow, I did it, and I went through a lot, and I'm proud of myself. So yep, that's where we're at. I'll let you guys know as I get updated. Okay, so we are at the beach, Mission Beach. Some of my coworkers were telling me how cool this place was, and I have to agree. There's cool shops and free parking. So for those who want to go to Mission Beach, I definitely highly recommend it. We just got here and I'm loving it so far, but thought I'd give you guys a show. There's also a cool kind of lake around here, so if some people didn't want to go to the beach, they went to the lake over there. With our impending treatments coming up with our next go around, I thought it was important to just kind of clear my head and have a family day. Things have been kind of hard. I mean, with fertility treatments, that's hard enough, but a lot of outside sources have been kind of plaguing me. So it's been kind of tough. So I just thought maybe it would be nice to make sure this little one got some outside time. I feel like she's been kind of cooped up, and like I said, just kind of clear our heads. I don't believe in omens, but I'm hoping it's like a cool thing, because I remember going to the beach right before I got pregnant with my daughter, so you never know. But otherwise, I miss coming to the beach, and I'm going to try to make it me and my family make it a regular thing, just because life is short, and with all these bad things happening, I think we need to find some sort of happiness or relaxation when we can grab it. So she has her little cute little bucket here with her sand and her little shovel over here, and our stupid butts forgot towels, so now we had to go buy towels. I don't even want to talk about it. So they're both laughing at me, but it is what it is, and I'm not gonna worry too much about it. It's supposed to be a relaxation day, so yeah, that's just our fault, I guess. So otherwise, as far as the stuff I was talking to you guys about, trying to get my story out there, I mean, the interview went well with that one lady, and I'm trying to get more going with that, but I don't know, things have been kind of stalling. But I know some people said they're going to help me. I just have to be patient, which is very hard for me. But otherwise, I'm just playing it by ear and then hoping for the best. I mean, I've done all I can do at this point, so I can only hope. So I'm hoping you guys are having a good time, and I will let you guys know what's going on. Like I said, the treatment should be coming up soon, just waiting for my next cycle, and we'll be off to do a new cycle. Hey guys, it's me. So my period started, so I called my clinic and just let them know, and then what next steps are. I am crying just because, in the back of your head, you're always hoping maybe you get pregnant naturally, and that didn't happen, and so I was just having a little bit of hope, but obviously that didn't happen. So I'm just in the bathroom here at work and just trying to pray, honestly, and then just kind of get my thinking process straight, and the strength to just keep getting through this day, and then what I'm gonna do in terms of my treatments and what she's gonna think and what I look like now and so forth. So that's all just kind of going through my head right now. I just wish this happened later in the day so I'd be at home, but what are you gonna do? But like I said, I'm a Jehovah's Witness, and I pray to him, and I know he's gonna help me get me through. So just, if you guys, whoever's going through this, are religious or believe in God, definitely pray to him, and ask for his help to get through and have strength. That's what I'm doing. But I know that if I keep being faithful, that this will all work out. It's hard, but it will. So we'll see the next ride on this fertility journey and see what happens. So please keep your fingers crossed for me. Pray. I would appreciate it. Love you guys. Hey guys, so I got a call earlier today from the clinic, and I have an appointment on Wednesday at 9 o'clock, which works out because that's one of my days off. Also have someone to talk to tomorrow in terms of kind of spreading my story around, so hopefully that goes well as well. So it's going to be a busy 2 days off, even though it's my days off, but I'm hoping to be productive and see where I'm at with everything. They asked me if I'm taking my supplements, which I am and have been for the last 2 months. Been trying to eat really healthy, as I've been telling you guys, drinking lots of water, working out a little bit but not too much, and so forth. So it'll be interesting to see where I'm at and hope that there's still hope for me. So that's where we're at right now. And we'll see what's going on. I have to reapply for the discount on the medication. I'm hoping if I do that, which I should, seeing as inflation is going on, maybe that works in my favor, who knows. So I got an email not too long ago kind of indicating. So if for those who don't know about this website, I will see if I can get the link to that on my bio or the description in my description here on YouTube, and you guys can go see if you qualify. I forgot what it's called, but I'll let you guys know. And yeah, well, that's where I'm at. So we'll see what happens, and I'm hoping you guys are continuing to watch. If you have any questions, continue to email me or message me. I'd love to hear you guys' story too. Where you guys are and how your experiences are with inflation and everything else going around. So thanks, guys. Okay, so my appointment at the clinic is tomorrow, and I am a bit nervous, just hoping and praying that there's still a chance for me. I don't know why I feel like, you know, this could be, the jig is up and my body's just not getting there anymore. But I don't think that's the case, hopefully. But I don't know, it's still in the back of my mind kind of thing. I did have a Zoom meeting with someone I got in contact with in hopes to share my story, the one you're seeing now, and it went pretty well. Wrote pretty much my story up until right now and sent it to her as she requested, and we're hoping to kind of get me in front of the right people, or trying to do something where my story can be heard a little bit. Not just my story, but kind of a voice for all those who are experiencing fertility issues. It's like the side project I've been working on kind of thing. There's still some other things in the air, but I'm hoping it'll all work out. I'm afraid time is not on my side, so I'm not sure how all this is going to play out, but what I do know, and the religious part of me knows, that as long as I trust in Jehovah God, that everything's going to be okay. So for those who are religious, yeah, definitely continue to believe, and for those who aren't, I'm hoping you guys will have an open mind. So continue watching, rooting for me. I would appreciate it. I'll do another tidbit right before my appointment, and then you guys know what happens after my appointment, and then we'll go from there. See what happens. Thanks, guys. Okay, just wanted to hop on real quick. I gotta go get gas, of course. Forgot to do that. I'm on my way to my appointment, and I'm so nervous. I don't even know what to do with myself, honestly. I'd give anything for all this to be normal, but it really isn't. And I'm scared to see where I'm at, and if there's, if my, reproductive system completely collapsed. But we'll see. I feel like today I'll be able to know more. What I do know is that I have to just keep faith in Jehovah. As you guys know, I'm kind of, I'm very religious, and I just know that as long as I keep him in mind, everything's gonna be okay. Oops. Okay, so I just had my appointment. It was interesting. So I was a little bit worried because my periods were kind of lighter than usual, and I asked if that was normal. She's like, yeah, sometimes that can happen. So I guess that made me feel better. She looked at my ovaries and saw, a few on each. So I'm happy that obviously they're still there. So there's still a chance for me, so that's good. And so she saw that one of my follicles is getting bigger and is bigger than obviously the rest. So what she doesn't want happening, which happened before, was that she gave me, I got the hormones, and so one of them obviously the eggs got too big and burst, and then she grabbed the other one. So we don't want that happening. So she's gonna put me on like estrogen primer or something. I forgot what she was saying, but basically it just inhibits one from growing, so that when I do the medication to grow it, it starts to grow all at the same time, so she can grab more eggs. And she said that this other medication, this growth hormone, usually we obviously make it ourselves, but she gets that. She wants to give me that. It's expensive, and she said she's going to try to help me in terms of trying to save up her medication, but it is what it is. And so I'm hoping that with all this, get my story out and so forth, that'll work out, and I get some sponsors and stuff. And the pharmacy, I reapplied, so I'm hoping because of inflation they're going to help me on that. So here's praying. Okay, so before I end this video, I want to just kind of get the gist of what's going to be happening, because a few things are going to be happening within the next few episodes here. Okay, so first, as you guys saw from walking away from my doctor's appointment, we're going to try a few different new things. I know she wanted to go a different way of going about doing this, just so we don't make any mistakes we did prior. Which is good. I like the conversation I had with her. I'm like, what did we learn from our first go around? What can we do better to have a successful result? So just some new medications, new ways to make sure all my eggs are growing at the same time, be it with growth hormone and some sort of estrogen prime. I forgot what the way she said it, but it's supposed to just make sure I stop one egg just from growing, and then make sure when I'm giving something else, all the eggs are growing at the same time. And I think also the growth hormone or whatever she's going to give me, forgot what she was saying, is supposed to help my ovaries work better, or the way they should, because they're obviously aging a little bit faster. So that's good. And you know, it's going to be a little bit expensive, but that's what you get with IVF. And she says she's going to help me as much as she can, be it coupons or what else. So that's where we're at with that, as I just mentioned before. So that's going to be starting. That will be a start of a new video regards to that. My next appointment is on Thursday, and that's just to check to make sure that the egg that was already growing larger, it, you know, will ovulate, and then she can make sure all the eggs that are little stay little until we want to grow them all. And so that's where that will be the start of the next video. And then there's some other stuff that's going to be going on. The project I keep kind of going on about. Obviously, I'm trying to grow my audience. So for those who are watching and still watching, thank you. And I definitely want to really spread awareness on infertility. With all this abortion stuff and everything else going on, I feel like in the world, I feel like we're missing that part. And I just don't see a lot on infertility. And I feel like that awareness needs to be brought around. So I'm hoping, I'm doing a few things, contacting TV reporters and anchors and just like casting directors, just to see if there's something we can start spreading around, maybe get some good flow to my YouTube channel and this awareness in general. So that's what I've been doing. I did already talk up in Northern California, they were collaborating on people on Roe versus Wade, and I kind of did my pitch on, you know, fertility and stuff. I'm hoping to see that at some point. We'll see. But I have a few bites on the people I've been contacting, so hopefully one or two or all of them will come through. One can only hope. So that's one project that I was talking to you guys about. And then another thing is coming, which I think will be nice and fun, is that we'll be doing a little homesteading. So I have like a little dirt patch on the side of my home. It's not very big, but it's big enough to want to do like a little garden. My mother-in-law has been kind of pushing us to want to do that, just because it'll be good for my daughter to see things grow and so forth. And so she's sending a bunch of stuff. So I'll definitely put a before and after video photos, because I think that would be fun. But I think that'll also be fun to do while I'm going through all this infertility, just so it's something to look forward to and something that would be healthy for us to have, and you know, it'll be organic. So I'm looking at ways to make sure no little critters get to those things, our food and stuff, whatever I decide to plant. So that's going to be the fun part as well. But yeah, so a lot of things are on the burner. Things are happening, and hopefully good things happening. I have a good feeling. Hopefully this feeling isn't wrong, but me and my husband have a good feeling that this time around with this infertility stuff should result in what we want. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. And so I hope you guys will continue to watch. Please hit like and subscribe if you haven't. And please let me again know your stories, what you're going through. I'd love to hear it and love to be there for each other, because this infertility can be a very lonely place. Even though you know other people are going through it, it's still I know I feel lonely, but having each other's back I think helps. So yeah, continue to watch, ask any questions, and I look forward to continuing my journey. Thanks guys, bye.